Hello, I'm Zardus, and let's play Planet Coaster. Welcome back to our career mode Let's Play series. This should be episode 4. We're back in the Creature Awakens park for what will hopefully just be the second episode. All we have to do is essentially build one more ride and attract about 370 more guests. So we're going to go ahead and get a ride going here. Let's see, we have quite a few thrill rides here. I want to know how many people are here that are... Okay, so we have 37% adult. I'd say we can go ahead with another thrill ride. Let's see, we've got the kickflip, we've got the forge, we have Psychola. Let's do the Rocktopus. We'll put that over here. Oh, about right there, I think. And what we're going to do is we'll put the entrance over here and put the exit right there. And then the path, we're going to bring the queue out this way and loop it around and just come through there and connect like that. And look at that, we have the medium objective is complete. So we have as many rides as we needed. We have all of the I think we were hiring staff was the other thing. Oh, our research is ready. So let's we'll get to that in a second. Let's open the ride. And we'll raise this to 650. Okay, so what is our research? Come down here, research, first aid. Okay, very good. And now we will continue research on an ATM machine. We're almost done with the flora, so that'll be good. I'm excited for that. In fact, I will wait for that before we work on decorating that queue. I'm going to speed up the simulation here. Very good. And we will do more research in Family Ride. Okay, so now we should have more flora. Ah, yeah, look at all that great stuff. Okay. So let's put an archway here. And it actually may not fit. It'll work. Just like that. We'll add a couple trees in here. I'm getting quite the long queue here now, so that is very good. Those are very tiny. Oop, wrong button there. So we're going to just put a rock here. And another one here. Look at that. Wow, that was fast. So yeah, this one is all done. It took us 4 minutes in this episode. I think we'll still keep playing this because I want to keep doing this park a tiny bit. We won't do a ton because we're never going to come back here, but I do want to see a little bit here. And in fact, one thing I want to do is probably build another few rides over here. So what's that queue rating now? We're up to 58% there, so that is good. We've got multiple research things ready now. This is what happens when you go super fast, apparently. Let's reveal that one. We've got the hammer swing. We have an ATM available. Let's do another thrill ride. And, do some more scenery, I guess. So we've got a ton of people in here. All of our queues are quite full. Now we're starting to get a lot of theft. Let's see, how many security guards do we have? I'm going to zoom out here. Sometimes it can be quite noisy, I've noticed, that music. Let's add a couple. I'll make sure I don't drop him in the wrong spot. And let's go ahead and add another ride. So the next one we have is the whirly rig. And let's put this over here. And this will be our family ride wing. So if we were continuing this park over a long term, this would be kind of the thrill ride area. And over here will be the family ride area. But in the meantime, we'll just go ahead and extend this out this way. Like that. I think we need to go up to get here. Let's just come down this way. Like that. And see, there, that works. Whoops. Okay, so now we can go and add the whirly rig over here. What we could do is we could raise it up here like that. And then we can put the entrance there and the exit over here, although that may be a little bit difficult with the slope, but let's do this. Put it over there, and then we'll just connect this path real quick. Like that, that's perfect, okay. And now a queue over here. That can come over this way. You know, we will just connect it to its own exit, maybe? It doesn't want to connect there, apparently, so let's come alongside it then. Okay, that works. And open the ride. And that'll get some people over this way too. We're gonna leave the price the same for this one. It's not all that exciting. But let's go ahead and add a couple of rocks in here. Some palm trees. And some birch trees. Overall, just kind of make it a bit more green. I feel like green makes things blend in a tiny bit more. That's too tiny. Can do that. And these are kind of cool because they're right by the top of a palm tree, which is pretty cool because they're so tall. But yeah, I think we will keep going there. So what have we got working on now? We are again, it's kind of loud, and for some reason yesterday, so I wear headphones while I'm recording, and my headphones are plugged into my microphone. And so usually all I hear in the headphones is my own voice, or like what's going into the microphone. But the last couple of days I've been hearing the computer audio in my microphone as well, which is a bit confusing. I'm not a huge tech person, so I'm not quite sure what's going on or what I did differently, but that's what is up. Okay, so anyway, we will continue on with this park for just a little bit longer. I want to see what we can do. What else do we have here? We could do another coaster. That's too expensive, though. Many guests are thirsty. Okay, we have a task. Let's put in a shopper facility. What do we have for drinks? We have Pirate Shipwreck or Planet Coaster Drink. Let's do this. We'll make there be some space for a queue. And then we'll go ahead and get this open. Cosmic Cow Milkshakes. There we go. Open. Okay. And then we will just add some things on the, let's see, path extras. We need some bins here. Why won't it let me put them there? Benches, bins, it won't let me place them. Well, that's annoying. It will let me put them over here, so that's good. And then maybe, yeah, okay. Can put some bins over there. Maybe it's the slope, which again causes all kinds of trouble in this park. Wow, a lot of people want to sit down. Let's add more then. Just go ahead and put benches like almost all along there. Can we get any outside of this park? Or out of this ride, I mean? I don't see any there. Okay. So again, the slope causes quite a few problems. But we can't do anything about the slope because of the restrictions on this scenario. So we're going to speed this up. Yes, I know quite a few of our rides have long queue times. This one, okay, it's 71%. Duration, oh, queue time, 7 minutes. 15 minutes for the Rocktopus. 20 minutes. And yeah, we've got quite a few here. I'm going to add another, let's see, how many mechanics do we have? We have 2. Low workload. Let's train them both real quick. Up their pay a little bit. And hire another 2. That should keep our rides up and running. I haven't really checked to see how much that was necessary, but we'll check it, or we'll do that anyway. And then research, how are we doing on that? We are doing okay, we're making progress there. Let's start a marketing campaign. We have a lot of thrill rides, so let's do this one. I don't want to auto-renew. Oh, I got some achievements for that. That's nice. What other buildings do we have? Riviera. Don't really want to do any of those. But while we're doing stuff, we could... no, we can't do much terraforming, so I'm not going to do that. Could put some security cameras in here. Just kind of hide them away. Few locations. Hide them away kind of where we have a number of people. And that should help with the security a little bit. Art shapes, we don't have any of those. Screens, we could do projection screens, but I'm not really sure what we would use them for. Yeah, no, I don't know if I want to do that either. So we're just kind of sitting and waiting at this point, I guess. Could put a giant pirate ship somewhere in here. But it would only work if it were a crashed pirate ship, because we don't have any water. We slowed down again. Many more guests are thirsty. Okay, we've got projects ready to reveal here. We have the teacups, very good. And we have scenery, special effects. Do another family ride. More scenery. Okay, so teacups will go over here. Go ahead and get the teacups. Pretty big ride. Put it here and then try and loop the queue and buy the other one. Put the exit here. Come this way. Just go ahead and go down. Like that, perfect. And then do a path out of there. And there we go. Insufficient funds. Well, now that's a bummer. And we are losing quite a bit of money. It's that marketing campaign. Can we cancel that? Well, we'll let it go. And then when that is done, we'll be making money again. But that should have gotten quite a few more teenagers in for our thrill rides. Okay, that has ended. So now we are hopefully making money. This month has not been good for this park. Hopefully it will be over soon. When are we? August 31st. Okay. Now we're doing better. And I guess we'll wait. More research is ready. We have the cube is now ready. Let's not do more research because we're not going to have time for any of that anyway. And I want to finish building the teacups. Now we have art shapes. We'll see what that is. Can we do more scenery? No. So, what do we have? Art shapes. Oh, how fun, but also kind of generic there. So we really aren't making much money here. Let's see our rides. Reputation is good. They're all making profit, but let's raise the price. Let's raise them all by $1. Because we need to make a little bit more money. It's funny, I have all these prices, and I do this one $7.50 because we haven't opened it yet, so I wouldn't pay the prices for any of these rides, to be honest. And I think that's funny. But I also think that, like, you look at the cost of a roller coaster, let's see, roller coaster, and $20,000, there's no way that is what that costs. I was reading about one of the super coasters that was built recently, and that sold, or that cost, I think, $20 million to build. More and more crime. Overview. Guests are fairly happy. A lot of queues are full. I mean, we need more rides, essentially. If we were going to continue this park, we would have more rides. It's interesting you can change the closing time. Although it's not letting me change that, so maybe that's disabled here. Wait, I can charge it. Ah, standard price. $5 to get in. That should help boost our income as well. 22 liters of vomit in this park have occurred. That's kind of a cool little stat to have. We've had 36 pickpocket victims, and only 11 pickpockets have been apprehended, which actually I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, we're still not getting here, so we're going to take a loan if we can. Loans. No loans in this scenario. Well, what else can we cut back on? We're not doing any more research. We could... You know what, let's cut back. We hired more mechanics. Let's fire these two. Oh, I've got another achievement for that. Isn't that fun? So these are doing more, and we are getting out of the hole a little bit here. I shouldn't have done the marketing campaign. That was where we had the issue. A mechanic is unhappy. Too bad. Many guests need a toilet. Do we not have any toilets? Shops. Facility. Oh, we don't have any toilets at all. And we don't have the money to build toilets. So maybe we should just end the episode and the scenario. I mean, we already achieved all of the objectives. See, look at that. This wasn't a complete disaster. We have our objectives. Kraken's lair is no longer new. Alright, so we'll just end here. If you liked the episode, then go ahead and hit like. If you disliked it, then go ahead and hit dislike. I'm fine with that, but I do ask that you leave a comment to let me know why you didn't like it. And, yeah, if you're still watching and you're not a subscriber, then perhaps you should hit the subscribe button. I think you might enjoy my content. And I'm trying to find a ride that we could go on. Let's go on this one, I guess. Ride camera. Here we go, and this will be the end of the episode for us. Tomorrow, or the next video I do will be City Skylines again, and it should be Fairview Shores. I'm not sure if it will be tomorrow or Wednesday. I might not be able to record tomorrow, but we will see. And yeah, I'll leave you there. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.